little loud. Just keep playing the whole song, that'll be my set. Hey, 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 how you doing?
Good.
Woo! I'm really awesome when that song, when I do that song in karaoke. I fucking kill, I swear. I sound just like the guys. Have some hay. What the fuck are you doing? Woo! Yeah, let's hear it for Joel Buxton, your host, by the way. When Joel was up here, he mentioned how he's a birder. And I was thinking, I misheard and I thought he said birther. So I wonder if you ever mispronounced that to someone, like if you ever said, I'm a birder, like if you ever went up to someone. It's a pleasure to meet you, Mr. Obama. Yes, my hobbies, I'm a birther. Excuse me? A birther? Fuck you, what are you, Donald? You work for Donald Trump? So I just thought that would be kind of funny to see how he would react in front of Obama. Birther, yeah. Okay, now that I've got my stupid opening out of the way, my name is Chicken Shawarma. I gave it to myself for reasons that will or may not become apparent in this set. You ever get like a little bit, it's such a diverse world we live in today, and Canada especially, so multicultural. So people are asking you a lot, like, where are you from, right? Some people, you might say you're from Barrie, you're from wherever, but because I'm Indian, people expect me to say, like, and I'm from Toronto, but they expect me to say, what do you mean you're from Toronto? No, where are you really from? Where are you really from? And sometimes I get asked that a lot, and I'm like, okay, over and over again, I have to keep telling them, say, all right, we'll see, I come from this little village in India called Brampton. I'm frustrated because over and over again. So what I told someone once was, he asked me, where are you from? And I've been asked that all day, so I said, my friend, I'm from exactly the same place you're from. I'm from a tunnel in my mother's vagina.
Oh my God.
The only difference is, because I'm Indian, my tunnel was a little spicier than yours, but we both come from the exact place. We're like brothers. We're like tunnel-searching brothers, literally. I'm glad everyone who laughed saw the Shawshank Redemption, I guess. So, I hope so, at least. Otherwise, I'm just making a total ass of myself. So, I know you can tell just by looking at the color of my skin, but I have Tourette's syndrome. I don't know if you're familiar with Tourette's syndrome. It's a neurological condition with like, fuck, shit, fuck, damn, fuck. That's actually part of it, but there's also, there's some other things about Tourette's syndrome, some good, some bad. I have twitches. I don't have vocalizations very much, which is a lot of times what people expect. But sometimes there are misunderstandings. Like, I was at the subway station the other day, and I was walking ahead of this lady, and she was walking behind me, and I have this tick, it's called the Tourette pirouette. It's my most common one. I loved it so much I just had to give it a name. The Tourette pirouette. So this lady's behind me, and I'm walking, and I did a Tourette pirouette right at her. We made eye contact. She dropped her bag, and she was just like, and then she started looking behind her. She picked up her bag. Now, I don't know if she was trying to do the Tourette pirouette or not, or she thought she was being stalked. And I was like, but wait a minute. Now, I'm not an expert at stalking, ever since I got that restraining order. But I think you have to be behind someone to stalk them, not in front of them, right? I mean, that kind of doesn't make sense, does it? And also, I mean, there are a couple of other things about it. So that was kind of like unnerving. She called the TTC caretaker, and the caretaker clocked me over the head with his mop. Which is why I can't remember the rest of this. Yeah, but I also have, like, see, the thing is, there's social cues that, I don't know if it's because of Tourette's, but now, you may agree that, I mean, when I was younger, I'm old, most of you guys are millennials, I'm a little older, see by the hair, but when I had a full head of hair, I was younger, I was pretty good looking. So, I mean, I had chances with a lot of women and in relationships and stuff, but the thing is, I really didn't know how to read social cues. So like one time, I used to go to York. Any York U students here, by the way? All right, York! All right. So I was sitting in one of the York dining halls, and I was sitting diagonally across the room from this young lady who was looking at me. And this word is true, this actually happened. And we made eye contact, and she gave me, oh, she's laughing like, oh, that's already funny, buddy. A girl looked at you. No, but she went like this, and she did that, the flirty thing that women do with their faces, like, winking, and I think she blew me a kiss, and I was like, hey man, look at me. I can't just let that go unattended. I'm like the brown Joey Tribbiani. I gotta go over there. So I get up, and I get to where she is, and I'm like, baby, how you doing? Do you know that you have a facial twitch? Because I used to have a facial twitch, and I have Tourette's syndrome. You might have Tourette's syndrome. I can give you my doctor's card, and feel free to call him if you ever want to talk to him, Have a good day. Bye now. By the way, would you like to have dinner with me? No? Okay, that's fine. I'm going to go back and sit down, and I'm going to wish I was dead. And I wish I was off stage now. And you guys have been awesome, and I'm going to take my...
You killed it, bro.
I'm going to take my... Thank you. On that note, we're best friends and buying you a drink. Let's welcome back...